I am Dr. Nikita Sharma, Associate Professor, Department of Chemistry, SPNKS Government PG College, Dausa. Today we will start Environmental Toxicology Unit 5th of MSc Final Year. Inorganic pollutants. Some toxic inorganic chemicals are naturally released into water from rocks by weathering processes. Humans accelerate the transfer rates in these cycles thousands of times above natural background level through the mining, processing, using and discarding of minerals. Among the chemicals of greatest concern are heavy metals such as mercury, lead, tin and cadmium. Super toxic elements such as selenium and arsenic also have reached hazardous level in some water. Other inorganic materials such as acids, salts, nitrates, and chlorine that are non-toxic in low concentration may become concentrated enough to lower water quality and adversely affect biological communities. They are mainly industrial units which discharge sulfides, nitrates, sulfates, phosphates in river water, making them unfit for drinking. These inorganic substances decompose slowly into the water, releasing foul gases and produce several byproducts which change the basic properties of water and also pH. The reduction of pH to 4 or 5 make the water acidic and become responsible for killing of aquatic life. The acceptable pH for drinking water is 7 to 8.5. The nitrates and nitrites are responsible for number of disease in human beings and even death of infants. The inorganic pollutants change chemical oxygen demand of water and thus make it unfit for human health. Metals. Many metals such as mercury, lead, cadmium, and nickel are highly toxic in even minute concentration. Because metals are highly persistent, they accumulate in food chain and have a cumulative effect in humans. A mercury poisoning disaster appears to be in process now in Brazil. Since the 1980s, prospectors have invaded the jungles along the Amazon River and its tributaries to pan for gold. They use mercury to trap the gold and separate it from sediments and then boil off the mercury with a blowtorch. Miners and their families suffer nerve damage from breathing the toxic fumes. Estimates are that 130 tons of mercury per year are deposited in the Amazon, which will be impossible to clean up. Lead poisoning has been known since Roman times to be dangerous to human health. Lead pipes are a serious source of drinking water pollution, especially in older homes or in areas where water is acidic and therefore leaches more lead from pipes. Even lead solder in pipe joints and metal containers can be hazardous. Mine drainage and leaching of mining waste are serious sources of metal pollution in water. A survey of water quality in Eastern found that 43% of all surface streams and lakes and more than half of the groundwater used for drinking supplies was contaminated by acids and metals from mines drainage. In some cases, metal level were 200 times higher than what is considered safe for drinking water. Non-metallic salts. Desert soils often contain high concentration of soluble salts including toxic selenium and arsenic. You have probably heard of poisoned springs and seeps in the desert, where percolating groundwater brings these compounds to the surface. Irrigation and drainage of desert soils mobilize these materials on a larger scale and can result in serious pollution problems, as in Casterson Mars in California, where selenium poisoning killed thousands of migratory birds in 1980s. Salts such as sodium chloride, table salt that are non-toxic at low concentration, also can be mobilized by irrigation and concentrated by evaporation, reaching levels that are toxic for plants and animals. Salinity level in the Colorado River and surrounding farm fields have become so high in recent years that millions of hectares of valuable croplands have had to be abandoned. In northern state, millions of tons of sodium chloride and calcium chloride are used to melt road ice in the winter. Leaching of road salts into surface water has a devastating effect on some aquatic ecosystems. Acids and bases. Acids are releasing as a byproduct of industrial processes such as leather tanning, metal smelting, and plating, petroleum distillation, and organic chemical synthesis. Coal mining is an especially important source of acid water pollution. Sulfur compounds in coal react with oxygen and water to make sulfuric acid. Thousands of kilometers of streams in the United States have been acidified by acid mine drainage, some so severely that they are essentially lifeless. Acid precipitation also acidifies surface water systems. In addition to damaging living organisms directly, these acids leach aluminum and other elements from soil and rock, further destabilizing ecosystems.